Thank you. Thank you. That'll be enough talking. I apologise to the audience for the late arrival of boys who should know better. But we shall press on, as is the role of education. Good evening and welcome to the 138th Founders Academic Day. I extend a very, very warm welcome to you all, and especially our chief guest, old boy and golden donor to the college, Mr. Kamal Wanu, Godly 1978. Sir. I acknowledge your immense generosity in donating a new boarding house set to open this year and which will profoundly benefit young boys for many, many decades to come. Thank you for honouring us with your presence. You are a great example to the boys of how to utilise an elite education that extends to Yale for the betterment of society. I appreciate you giving up your valuable time. We look forward to your address and your help with the presentation of awards and mementos. Thank you, sir, once again. I acknowledge members of the Board of Governors, to which I add special recognition of our President of the Board and the Governor of the Punjab, His Excellency Muhammad Baliga Rahman. Although not here, I thank him sincerely for his warmth and support of the college during a period of significant growth. Thank you, sir. I welcome the new President of the COBA, Mr. Usman Haq, and members of the new COBA executive, all seated in the row there, I think. And of course, all old boys present, as I do our parents, staff and students, and our leavers for whom tonight should be very special, and especially for those receiving awards. I acknowledge distinguished visitors from other institutions, among whom I believe is Colonel Dr. Syed Jawad Shah, Principal Army Burnhall College. If you're here, sir, would you please stand? Wonderful to have you here. We'll catch up. We'll catch up. Since August 23, we've uploaded many hundreds of photographs on our website and highlighted nearly all events and student achievements in academic, sports and co-curricular. I am going to assume, therefore, that you are acquainted with our vibrant social media, so let me simply say that it has been another very good year of processes and outcomes. Evidence in part with Aitchison's repeated inclusion in the Spears Top 100 Schools Index, first among other schools of the world, and the only school in Pakistan to be conferred this honour. Our programs and our facilities have caught the attention of the world, but remarkable too in that what has been achieved could only have been accomplished with the efforts of great many people contributing with heart and soul. This happens when morale is high. I pay tribute to the heads and deputy heads of school, in particular Mrs. Fatima Mabeen, head of junior, Mr. Raja Ashraq, head of prep, and our leading head of school, Ms. Amina Kamran, head of senior school, who has worked so brilliantly in support of the whole school operation, and the bursar, Mr. Khalid Noon, for keeping the ship on course. I acknowledge the contributions of the Games Master, Mr. Zaman, and his heads of sport for overseeing surely the best sports program in Pakistan. In similar fashion, I'll get there eventually. In similar fashion, I acknowledge the excellent leadership of our three co-curricular heads who combined extend the intellectual and sensory reach of the college. Thank you to all heads of department, house and year level coordinators, and our wonderful, wonderful teachers. In saying so, I must not forget the art department and Sarah Armour for their influences this week in the decorating leavers dinners and setting up a stunning Old Boys Art exhibition. I applaud our tireless grounds and security staff, sanitation, maintenance and works, and all connected ancillary men and women across the day and boarding communities. I honour the special work of our campus heads and staff. You make us complete. Thank you everybody. Aitchison continues to secure admissions to the world's top universities. As some indication of this, our Harvard and Stanford count, I believe, is 11 places each in the past 8 years, with our head boy adding to this in early offers from Harvard this year. Another boy is being interviewed for Harvard, 2 more for Princeton, among additional notable worldwide interests and many other early placements too numerous to mention. We anticipate good news in March, late March, and I thank the guidance counselling teams. Our success at the national level is also impressive, especially in medical entries. Our fine results, of course, include matric and FSC, reminding us that we are a school for all outcomes. Instead of biting off educational cliches and acronyms, we have enriched our own educational journey, a boy's journey. You seem to be clapping a lot today. That impels him to test the qualities of resilience, of mind, body and spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the most engaging schools in the world, and the freedom to do so emanates not from slavishly following the template of an external standardised curriculum, but by using our imagination to utilise what the founders gave us in this visionary and remarkable landscape, now purpose-built to forge 21st century leaders of Pakistan, and ideally young men of noble and honest habits. Just winding up. We are more than the acquisition of mere content knowledge and classrooms. I see how boys grow through diverse challenges, and they prosper here in preparation for later life, because we rank character alongside grades. What is not up to the mark, we say so. Is this not the task of a great school? For me, this is the true measurement of our worth, because Aitchison boys influence society disproportionately to their numbers, which only enhances the importance of the need to be humble and serve the nation with strength and integrity. This is why I was disappointed with a video I watched recently sent to me entitled AC24. It involved many H2s in a car rally. Of course, this was not bad. Don't clap yet. It's not bad. It was no doubt good at the time. Good fun. No one hurt, no property damaged. But it came across as offensively entitled and flaunting wealth. I'm far from one who throws about the accusation of toxic male behaviour for every boyish prank and celebration, but I hope we never see that again, as I hope I don't see what I saw in the Barry 20 minutes ago. I'm not mentioning this to be a dull evening, but I'm imparting you a reminder of responsibility and empathy which the most fortunate society should exhibit. Your values are better than what you displayed, and you carry much on your shoulders because you are an Aitchisonian. I hope you know what you're clapping. Senior academic highlights. I could go on forever about academics, but very quickly, from the June Cambridge results of 23, 38 A-level academic blazers, 48 AS-level academic badges, 105 IGCSE academic blazers, and the real test, 29 distinctions in Cambridge Assessment International in the exams of 23, 12 top in the Punjab, 6 top in Pakistan, 8 top in the world, and 3 best across in 5 and 4 subjects. I'm again delighted to report Another excellent O-level IGCSE percentage results. Probably A*A exceeded 75% in all subjects. This occurs while boys take on many additional hours of sports, clubs and societies. Well done to the boys. Elsewhere, the junior boys are unquestionably flourishing and benefiting from the best possible modern approaches to education. The recent Makers Fair is a highlight, attended by hundreds of parents. Prep school has also engaged boys with a very broad program in the crucial early teen years, and the quality of science, robotics, AI and art exhibitions in particular, revealing why we must keep enhancing pedagogy. In sports, we are flying high, and watching the improvement in individual teams and individuals themselves has been one of the highlights this year. Many wonder whether there have ever been stronger senior teams. Cricket has taken all before it. Hockey has won its third Jaffa final in 4 years. Basketball remains undefeated, and we've enjoyed watching and supporting a group of elite provincial and national swimmers. A Scottish under-17 squash champion, a national second in the 100 metres, an under-14 national tennis champion, and marvel at the impact of young sports scholars on sporting competitions. Merit must never be ignored. It lifts each and every boy higher. When I arrived in 2016, I remember that teams were selected on seniority. That is no longer the case. The company one keeps is therefore very important, and we should be proud of that such company hails from all corners of Pakistan and all ages. Anyone who saw the house competitions will know how impressive the depth of competition is in our cockhouse. The value of sports is incalculable, and we have striven to engage every boy in something for his own health and well-being. This year we awarded 4 coveted sports blazers. In co-curricular, we're almost always victorious in national and world competitions. Many of our proudest moments have also come from hosting festivals and school-managed competitions in which the passion to organise and excel beyond the classroom are evident. Aitchison is more than a school, it is an educational republic. 23 students achieved their red blazers from September. We successfully conducted many co-curricular events. I won't go through all of them, but more than 800 seniors were involved in the management of these events. In more than 35 senior inter-house and 25 senior open house competitions, 850 students participated in the field of co-curricular activities. Add to this junior and prep versions and we engaged many boys. Aitchison College won 35 external senior co-curricular team competitions from various institutions in Pakistan. Indicative, I must mention the victories in the flagship MUN conference in Pakistan, LUMUN, with double distinction, and the Senior School Mathematics Society involving 500 participants from over 20 Asian nations, in which our team of 4 received 3 gold and 1 silver medal. I think that's outstanding. To this, we add an outstanding 5 gold Duke of Edinburgh awards as well. Well done to staff and boys. Great schools continually evolve. The new AJ Innovation Centre, courtyard for IT, AI, environmental science, biochemistry and astrophysics is now functional. Science is changing the way we think and live at an exponential rate, and we must equip boys with modern competitive knowledge and thinking opportunities, or we'll simply fail them. By the same token, we must not fail their religious and spiritual needs that bring balance and morality to what is expressed like change. We enjoyed the new senior chemistry labs, the new senior Baba Ali library with small cafeteria. Open now receives over 1,000 students weekly. That's the library, not the cafeteria. The cafeteria receives about 2,000. The old library used to receive 30 boys a day. We opened 8 new staff townhouses and planned more. We opened new rugby, tennis and squash facilities, a new boarding house raising our boarders to 500, and the Manu boarding house opening soon will take us to almost 600 boarders. Getting the mix or the demographic of Aitchison right is how we speak to national pride. This guarantees relevance through broad inclusion, and it's crucial to keep investing in our greatest assets. I thank Old Boy architect Fahim Essen Jamil for his guidance in these projects, and who's fast becoming the Ram Singh of his own age. Exciting plans I can announce for 2 wonderful new projects: a senior gym with 2 floors and 2 new pools, one will be heated, as well as new senior dining and food outlets at the Dean's area will be funded fully by donors. To our leavers, you arrived, well, I arrived when you were in K6. Then you were very, very pleasant, very obedient, predictable. And some of you have regarded this as your home since K1, K2. And some of you arrived with little English or Urdu. It's a monumental occasion. I'm glad you could make it. I trust that Aitchison has tested you, convinced you of the value of different attributes among people, explored your potential to bring positive change to the world. Aitchison has never existed for passive learners, and this is why old boys do so well outside the school, regardless of grades. What you put in, you'll get back many times over in your life. And of all the qualities Aitchison might bestow upon you, I trust and I pray that these qualities you associate with being a good person. To our head boy and deputy head boy, Nashawan and Emmett, you've both tackled your responsibilities in different ways. We salute you, the college, the school prefects, the house captains, the members of councils, for the way in which you've galvanised a happy citizen. May God bless our leavers, speed them on a journey of long life, happiness and success.
Thank you, sir.